My name is Carla Johnson from Phoenix, Arizona, and this is my daughter, Sarah. We would like to thank Lawless America for the opportunity to testify regarding Arizona's state-sanctioned kidnap-for-profit scheme and the kidnapping of my three grandsons, Isaiah, Wilfredo, and Josiah, to plunder federal funds. Our family fell victim, as many families here in Arizona do, to the corruption of unlicensed, untrained CPS social workers who write fraudulent reports to the court and commit fraud and perjury under oath. And police officers who break into your home and unlawfully seize children without a warrant or a court order. The willful, malicious prosecution of my daughter by the Arizona Attorney General Tom Horne, corrupt judges who violate their oath in office and commit treason while suppressing my daughter's exculpatory evidence, specifically doctors' reports that counter the false allegations by CPS and continued to allow the state to kidnap these children. Court-appointed attorneys appointed by the Public Defender's Office violated the Arizona Rules of Professional Conduct when they refused to submit these doctors' reports and other medical evidence that proved CPS's allegation of medical neglect of seizures was false. My youngest daughter, Sarah, the mother of these boys, was targeted by CPS as a vulnerable single mother. CPS Supervisor Rhonda Cash did not like it when I supported my daughter's claim of innocence that Isaiah was not medically neglected. And on May 4th, 2009, CPS had Phoenix police officers detain Sarah and myself, while other officers broke into our home to unlawfully seize Isaiah. They threatened Sarah's older sister, Erica, and I with arrest. Rhonda Cash made her personal vendetta against me very clear that day when she told my daughter, "I am taking your son because your mother pissed me off." She promised me that she would make sure I would never see Isaiah again. Subsequently, CPS workers unlawfully seized Sarah's second son, Wilfredo, in October 2009, and her third son, Josiah, in June of 2011, directly from the hospitals right after their birth. They said they were taking the boys because they already had Isaiah. We filed several motions containing doctors' reports which proved CPS allegations as false in all Arizona courts: Superior Court, Court of Appeals, Division I, and the Arizona Supreme Court. Courts altered records, and clerk denied my daughter, Sarah, her First Amendment right to petition government for redress of grievances when they falsely claimed that she is not a party to the case. Eventually, we filed a federal civil rights law complaint in the U.S. District Court, which Magistrate Michelle Burns put procedure before the law and unlawfully dismissed our complaint before we served summons to all the defendants and before a jury trial as we requested. Our appeal to the Ninth Circuit was denied, as Circuit Judges Schroeder and Tashima also issued their ruling before we even filed our opening brief. They used fraud and threats of financial and punitive action if we didn't drop the case. All in all, 23 state and federal judges willfully suppressed and disregarded my daughter's doctor's reports and evidence which refuted CPS's false allegations and acted outside of their authority, violated our constitutionally protected right to due process and our civil rights, committed fraud in their orders when they repeated CPS's false allegations as fact to assist Attorney General Tom Horne with the malicious prosecution of my daughter, my family, to take my grandsons for profit, children who were never abused or neglected. A forensic investigator, Zed McLarnon, has completely researched our case, and the district attorney's lead investigator, currently in charge of our criminal complaint, both concur that Dr. Chapman's report of June 18th of 2009 should have put to rest CPS's false allegations, and he should have been returned and his brother should have never been taken. They should have never been removed. Mr. McLarnon is currently making a forensic documentary regarding the details of our case, and it will be posted on YouTube as Kidnapping in Arizona. Our evidence will also be posted on the Justice for Families US website for all to see. Our constitutionally protected rights guarantee our right to be free from state tyranny and government corruption. Our God-given right, our natural rights, protected by the Constitution, guarantees our right to parent our children and our right to be secure in our homes. For those of you who have deemed us as nobody, we take this stand because we are somebody, and our fight for justice will continue.